Rich was a groundbreaking concert promoter in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania when rock and roll was taking the world by storm. Name an act from that era, and Rich probably promoted their shows.
The bands that were coming out were the biggest bands ever. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Santana,
Rolling Stones, The Who, Genesis.
A who's who of rock and roll royalty that has provided him a lifetime of great stories, as well as a frequent front row seat to music history.
Monsters of rock. I needed 40,000 people to break even, did 30-some thousand people, lost $400,000 in an afternoon. That's brutal.
You either sell tickets or you don't. Some days you get the bear, and some days the bear gets you. Your word is your word.
I was one of the ones that wrote the rules. I was not only the promoter, we owned the ticket company. For the Bruce Springsteen Born in the USA tour, I had on my desk all 65,000 tickets. That is absolutely incredible.
And despite living the high-flying lifestyle of a rock and roll show promoter, he managed to somehow stay grounded in his principles and, from his base in Pittsburgh, forged a trusted reputation in a business not exactly built on trust.
In a crazy business, Rich was someone who could be taken at his word and took things seriously. I mean, it wasn't so much of what the contract said. You knew with Rich, if you needed something done a certain way, he would make sure that happened.
If you want to play Pittsburgh, you would call Rich. There's a formula for success as in any business, and one is having the right personality and follow through with your word. And he did that. And I think he treated the artist with respect.
Not bad for a kid who grew up in the blue-collar suburbs of Pittsburgh at a time when the region's industrial complex ruled most families' incomes.
I grew up in a mill town north of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Unless you worked at Pittsburgh Plate Glass Company, you weren't shit. You had to get a job. You had to get, minimum wage was $1 an hour.
Rich quickly realized that his ticket out of the blue-collar life was rock and roll.
I told my parents I'm going to pursue the music business. My dad comes to me, he goes, "Hey, I hate to tell you, son, that's not a career, that's a hobby."